Hey, this is Elektron, and today I'm going to show you my top favorite EDM chord progressions. We're going to do 4 of them, and I'm going to play them through first, and then we're going to go through and I'm going to show you how to make them. But before we get into that, make sure you head over to my Instagram at Elektron Sound and check out the announcement date for the EDM competition winner. We have a winner, but I am not announcing it yet. So get over to my Instagram and see that date, and stay tuned. So let's get to the chord progressions. Alright, so here we go, guys. We got all the chord progressions here, and I'm going to play them all for you, and then we're going to go to dissecting them, and I'll show you what makes up these beautiful pieces. So the first chord progression, let's go. So that's the first one. These chord progressions are quite simple, keep in mind, but it doesn't matter how simple a chord progression is. If you can make a beautiful song around it, that's all that matters. So let's go with number 2. Alright, let's go with the third one. These are my favorite chord progressions. This one's probably my go-to. I go to this one. I make this one. I probably overuse this chord progression in videos and songs. And so I'm going to play this through and show you what it sounds like. Oh my gosh, I love that. I love that chord progression. You can do too much with that, I promise you. So let's go with this final one. There you go, guys. I'm going to leave this project file in the description with the download link. You can download these MIDI chords, do whatever you want with them. Obviously royalty free, you don't have to credit me or anything. But I want you guys to have these chords because I think everybody should definitely enjoy these beautiful things. So let's make one of these chord progressions, and I'm going to show you my favorite part about them. There's one thing that makes these chords super special, and I'm going to show that to you right now. So I'm going to write these chords in C major, which means we're only going to use the white keys to write these chords. So my first chord is going to look like this, or my first bass line. So let's do the first. Let's start with the bass notes, and then we'll build the chords up from the bass notes. It's kind of like building a house. Write your base or your foundation, and then build up. And now we're going to go put the next note up 7 semitones. So before this gets a little too low, let's just go up an octave, and we're going to count 7 semitones up from each of these notes and put another note. This is kind of like an intro to music theory. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Those notes will always go together, notes that are 7 semitones apart. Now we have to complete the triad by putting a note in between each of these notes. And you can pick either the note that favors the bottom note or the note that favors the top note. But we wouldn't actually use that one because that's going to hit a black key. Now we're going to do the cool part, my favorite part about these chord progressions. And the Chainsmokers actually do this a lot. We're going to take all these middle notes and we're going to do what's called inverting these triads and make an inverted triad. And I'm going to put these middle notes an octave up. And right there is the most beautiful creation ever to sit in my ears. Got it? So what I'm going to do for you guys is, now that I played these chord progressions for you and I showed you how to make them, please go download this project file and have fun with them. And don't forget to get over to my SoundCloud at Elektron Sound and give that a follow as well. And don't forget to stay tuned for some more awesome stuff. Peace out.